Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm super happy that you're here. Happy Monday. I hope you have an amazing week and that you get some things done that you want to get done or want to accomplish and that you enjoy it. Today I want to talk about the things I wish I would have known before I hit that publish button on my book, and some things that I wish I would have known before I self-published or decided to self-publish. Number one is that you cannot pre-order paperbacks from Amazon. I learned this the very hard way. And so some of you that have ordered Soul Jumper probably know that you got it early. I just chose to roll with it instead of trying to fix it and have to reimburse people and have them reorder and it be a whole thing. So I know for next time that you can only set up the paperback, but you can't actually tell it to publish it until you are ready. You can pre-order ebooks, which is why I thought the same would be said for paperbacks, but that is not the case. So just know that when you get to that point, if you are going to self-publish a book, there's no pre-ordering paperbacks on Amazon. Maybe I should have known that. Maybe the majority does know that, but I definitely did not. Number two is getting proof copies takes time. And so I kind of knew that it would take some time, but with COVID and the length of time it's taking for printing, just plan for that. I got my proof before my release date, so I mean it's okay, I looked at it, things like that, but just plan ahead so that you're not getting your proof after people are supposed to be getting your book. Number three is PayPal will hold money. Again, most people probably know that. I had never done like a business PayPal before. I had my personal one. So when people sent me money, I got their money. But with the business one, you are promising a service to somebody. And so I have to actually show shipping labels to PayPal before I get paid from PayPal, which is fine. But just know that. So if you're planning anything for that money, you can't do anything with it till you actually ship out books. And so just keep that in mind when you're budgeting and things like that. Number five, you have to have a way to format your book. And this one, most people know this, but a lot of people don't know the different options. You can do it on Kindle. Vellum is spoken of, I guess, a lot and is used quite widely, but they only are for Mac. I have a PC, and I love it, and I really don't want to change. I've had Mac in the past, but Vellum has said they don't have any plans for launching a PC version, and so you have to find other methods. I was hugely blessed to have someone help me format Soul Jumper, somebody that has Vellum, so thank you. That person knows who they are. I owe them a ton. They have helped me tremendously with the publication of this book. And I'm just so happy and blessed that I met them and that we've become what I think is friends. And I'm so happy that they're in my life and look forward to continuing to see their success. So yes, formatting. You have to have a way to do that. Know beforehand how you're going to format your book. Plan for it, because now I'm planning for my next ones, and that plan may involve buying a Mac computer, so we'll see. 6 or 5, I think we're on 5. You have to make decisions, and I didn't know a lot of these decisions. You have to decide what color paper you want, white or cream colored paper. You have to decide font size, and you have to decide how your header is going to look. You have to decide the size of the book itself. And so start thinking about those things. How do you want it to look when it's in your hands? What do you want that physical copy to look like? Because I was kind of put on the spot whenever I was going through the formatting with my friend, and so a lot of it I'm like, okay, Google, what color paper do books normally have? Oh, wow, okay, highlight. My computer just turned on because I typed on it. So yes, you have to make decisions. Think about that going in, how you want your book to look. Maybe compare it to some books that are pleasing to you and that you like the way that they look. Okay, this one's my favorite. My absolute favorite is mistakes are going to be made. And so I've already reissued, I guess, my book once, where you actually get on and pay the $25 on some sites. Ingram Spark, I think, is the one where you're doing that, to re-upload your book. I've already done that once because I found a typo. I know you would think that after an excessive amount of edits there wouldn't be any, but there was, and there will be. So don't beat yourself up too hard. Things are going to happen. Mistakes are going to be made. There's going to be typos. Things may not look the way you want them. Just go into it knowing it's probably not going to be perfect, and don't be too hard on yourself. You worked really hard on this, and be okay with it. Be okay with it's art, it's creative. There's wiggle room, so don't beat yourself up. Let's see. So these two kind of go together. This can get expensive, which I talked a little bit about that in my last video. You need to have a budget. Don't get in over your head where you're wondering where your money went. Thank God I'm not I'm not at that point, but I know I've talked to people who are, and I can definitely see how easy it would be to get there. And so, yes, this can get expensive, but the flip side of that is you're also not going to make a lot of money. I mean, ideally, we all want to make money, right? If you are self-publishing, though, to make money quick, find another way. And so you are paying, as a self-published author, for printing cost every time your book is printed. And so you're also paying percentages to different sites that are holding your book or selling your book. And there's a lot that goes into it. So keep that in mind. You may think, oh, I'm going to make this much money per paperback. It's like, no, after you do all the deductions, you're really not making that much money. And so keep that in mind. It can get expensive to do this. It may be a while before you get that returned. And so plan for that. And let's see. Marketing. Marketing is hard. We talked promotional materials last video. I wish somebody would have told me how hard it is. It's hard. You have the algorithms on the different sites that kind of boost you or don't boost you. Hashtags. You know, the whole thing about getting the maximum number of people to see your stuff, and then interactions. It makes me want to pull my hair out, because I'm like, it'll tell you this many people have viewed this, but then it's like, okay, why didn't they take the 1 second to hit the like button? So things like that. And it's silly stuff, but it's stuff that matters when you are trying to distribute to a high number of people. This is a good spot to say that if you like these videos, please hit the like button, please hit the subscribe button. It really does help. I know some people think like, oh, it's not that big of a deal. It is for small people just starting out, small businesses, to get kind of boosted and having more people see their stuff. It does matter. It does make a difference. And it means a lot. It means a ton when I see that somebody shared my post, or I see that somebody liked one of my videos, or commented on something that I posted. Like, it makes me feel really good, and like, okay, I'm moving forward with this. People like what I'm doing, and hopefully can enjoy the books that I put out for them. So number 10, this is definitely my favorite on the list, or number 9. I don't know, I combined some of these. To remember to enjoy yourself, have fun. Like, you just published a book, or you're about to publish a book, and that's amazing, and that's a huge accomplishment. And I'm not saying that merely because I published a book. I am proud of myself, and I do think it's a huge accomplishment. But I'm also super proud of the people I see doing the same thing online every day, and the people that I follow. It's a lot of work, and it's a lot of time, and the amount of energy that goes into it is astronomical. And so enjoy it. Don't let the stress overwhelm you. Don't let the mistakes or the typos bring you down. Keep moving forward and keep being positive and keep smiling, because you did something great, and you did something that not everybody gets to do, and you get to say that you published a book, and that's amazing. And so if I can tell people anything that are publishing right now, and I don't even care how you're doing it, if you're sending out query letters, if you are self-publishing, whatever you're doing, if you're about to finish a draft, you're in your editing process, trust the process. That's my advice. Trust the process and believe in yourself, because sometimes you're going to be the only one believing in yourself, and that's okay. But stay positive and remember why you did it, and have fun. Have fun with it. Okay, that's what I have for you guys. It's Monday. Let's enjoy it. Let's not think of it as like, it's Monday. Think of it as, this is my fresh start, and I'm doing great things. What are your goals for this week? I would love to hear them. Please tell me in the comments. If you are a self-published author, what do you wish somebody would have told you? I would love to hear that down below as well. And as always, if you guys have questions, reach out to me, send me an email. I'm always happy to help. Have an amazing week. I'll see you guys on Wednesday.